All right, let's get going, leader. Oh, There's something important we need to decide on. Since we're a combined unit now, we should decide who our leader will be.
Ah, is this my chance?
The most reasonable candidates would be either our leader or yours.
Yeah, thought not.
What do you think?
Okay. I'm glad we got that settled quick. I was thinking it would be better if it was you anyway. I mean, you guys met Zen and Rei-chan first. You got to the bottom of that labyrinth first, too. Nothing meaningless happens, right? Maybe there's a reason you have more experience with this place than us.
You make it sound like you put thought into it, but I bet you just think it'd be too much trouble.
Huh?
At least pretend to deny it.
But he does have a point. I ask that you act as the leader of our combined forces. Just continue to do what you've been doing. We're counting on you. Also, you'll be supporting our new leader. I know. We'll consider you our vice leader.
Vice leader. Vice leader just doesn't sound that cool.
That's what you're unhappy about?
I didn't think that would suit you.
Who cares if it suits me or not?
I mean, you look exactly like the bad guy in the live-action hero show I'm watching right now. He kidnaps anyone, even if they're women or children.
Ah!
Hey, what are you trying to scare him for?
I thought I'd try and live up to his expectations.
We've got one like that too. He looks scary, but has a softer side.
Hey, you better hurry up or we're gonna ditch you.
Oh, so he's that kind of guy.
What's up?
Nothing.
Do you all not use guns?
I use one, but...
No, I mean a gun-shaped evoker. We summon our personas by pointing an evoker at our...
That's pretty hard. We don't have any devices like that. Well, we have glasses, but we don't use them for summoning.
Glasses?
There's an odd fog in the TV world which makes it hard to see. It slowly makes us ill, too. But if we wear Teddy's special glasses, we can see through it very clearly.
Teddy's what?
I'm a skilled artisan. Cool men like you can't copy me, Aki. I call them the see-through glasses that work in the fog.
See-through?
How does that technology work?
I see. So you put on glasses and go inside a TV, huh? Yeah, right. What do you mean, go inside? You couldn't get through the screen. You'd sprain your finger.
You'd think that, but we really can do it. Not that we didn't freak out at first. My partner stuck his head into a TV in the Junes electronics section. Oh, so he went head first.
Of course. You'd sprain your finger if you went hand first, so you go head first instead. Likely story.
Yosuke freaked out so much that he wet his pants.
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, don't let it get to you. Everyone makes mistakes.
Like I just said, I didn't wet my pants.
You there, Teddy, was it? Once we get out of here, would you come visit the Kirijo Research Lab? I'll make it worth your while.
Yahoo! My moment in the sun is finally here! We don't have to wait until we get out of here. We could just kick it off right here, right now. Together, we'll sing a chorus of love and desire.
Consider the offer rescinded.
What? Why? Poor Kay.
Girls hate those pushy pickup artist types, you know.
That's hard to believe from a guy who was all, let's go hit on girls on our motorcycles.
I never said that. Is that the image you have of me? I'm still your senpai, you know.
Hey, Zen, is Yo-chan really a prince?
Who knows?
He's a prince, but he wets his pants?
I said I don't know.
Zen, are you angry?
Angry? Why?
Oh, never mind. I think I just misread it.
Oh, looks like there aren't any shadows around here.
Why don't we take a short break?
Good plan! you want some chocolate?
Chocolate? I love chocolate! Thanks!
Mmm! So sweet! So good!
It melted! It went away! There's no more! I have some candy too. Want one? It's grapefruit flavored. Wow! Thanks! Mmm! Slightly bitter, but so good! I'm in heaven! Was it that good? Your reaction alone makes it worth sharing.
Hey, you said something about a murder case? What kind of case was it? Was it on the news? That was in Inaba, right? I don't think I've ever heard of it.
It was on the national news. It would have been around spring this year.
Oh, that long ago?
It wasn't long ago for us.
I see. Sorry.
Oh, nah, I should apologize too. I'm gonna go see a man about a horse. I can't hold it in.
Is he close to the case?
I was told that the second victim was someone Yosuke-senpai had feelings for.
Oh, so he's taking it pretty personal.
Junpei.
Crap, that was being a real jerk. He's mad, isn't he? Thanks. I owe you one.
Excuse me.
Huh? Hey! I'm gonna go check on him. I don't know, but I'm a little worried.
Whoa! Hey, what's up?
I overheard that conversation just now, and I wanted to talk to you. So, this might be rude, but
Come on, you're in grade school. No need to be so uptight.
okay. I heard that someone you like got killed.
Oh. And?
What are you all gonna do when you catch the killer?
Well, we'll hand him over to the police.
But he's a persona user, right? The police won't understand. Nothing you say will convince them.
What makes you say that?
My mom died too. It was treated as an accident, but it wasn't. I just don't know what I should do.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'll head on back. About what I just told you?
It's a secret between us guys, right? You get that, Kanji?
What?
Right. I wasn't listening in, okay? I just didn't know when to... Hey! He's gone. What are you gonna do about him?
I don't think there's anything I can do. I've got no right to say anything to him.
Right? Left?
Huh?
Never mind. No, but seriously, what are we gonna do? I heard everything, and just leaving him be ain't my style.
I'll let you decide.
Huh? But he's scared of me. You're better at talking, so...
Then you are gonna leave him be? The way he was acting, I don't think even his companions know. Let's get back.
Hey, didn't you have to take a leak?
Dude, you didn't come here to watch me, did you?
What? You want to see my fist up close, damn it?
Ray-chan, I have something nice for you. Here you go. Poink.
Wow! It's a plum candy! Plums are known for being plump.
I'm filled with tons of treasures. How about it, Ray-chan? Are you falling for me yet? I have other things too, like coupons for Juness, that pin-up book from Yosuke's room, and delicious sweets.
You have sweets? Teddy, can you open up? I'm just going to peek, just to peek. Is it this? This red button? Do I have to press it? Like this?
Ah! I'm under attack! Help!
Is there a button used to open and close your body, Teddy?
Oh my! Are you curious about me too, Ai-chan?
If dummy buttons were also built into you, then I infer that it must be an extremely important system. In that case, however, why were they placed in such an exposed area? In my case, all critical parts which manage my system are hidden where they are not easily accessed.
Parts? Ai-chan, are you?
I am Aegis, the last number of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I am a humanoid robot.
Oh, so you aren't human. No wonder I thought you were way too cute.
As they say, you're too kind.
It seems like I'm not really human either, so we have that in common.
But you seem to be a human male inside your costume.
This is just a disguise to avoid suspicion. I had one of those X-ray thingies, but it didn't show anything. So I'm searching for who I really am.
I see.
That's why I get the sense we're two peas in a pod, Ai-chan.
Yes. I feel as if I am sensing something from you too.
It can only be love. As a getting to know you gesture, would you like to press my button too?
Like this?
Ah!
She has great aim.
The button was less durable than I anticipated. I will hold back on my firepower next time.
Ah, who's a good boy, Koro-chan?
Can I join in? Whoa, how long have you been there? I want to pet his fluffy fur too! Sounds like he's not in the mood. That hurts deep.
I saw the whole thing.
Whoa!
How dare you try and lay your hands on some nobody dog when you have me?
Don't make it sound weird. I mean, you don't let me pet you either.
Well, I've got hip girls to pet me after all. Ah, Chie-chan! Yuki-chan!
Hey, it's Koro-chan! Oh, you're so fluffy!
What? Hey! That ain't how he acted when I wanted to do it.
You're tickling me, Masamune. You can stop trying to give him a general's name.
Hey, aren't you all too engrossed in some ordinary dog? He's just some mutt. Not like he mutters at all.
Yeah? Well, you're just some ordinary bear costume.
Koro-chan's amazing. I heard that he kept protecting his owner's shrine even after he passed away.
That's pretty cool. So there really are loyal dogs like that, huh?
I wait for Yosuke in front of Juness every day too, you know.
That's so you can pester him for snacks. Ugh, don't act like you're on Koro-chan's level.
Teddy is a reliable combatant, says Koromaru-san.
Oh? Looks like Koromaru understands me pretty well for a dog.
That's very mature of you to consider someone else's feelings, even at a time like this, Nobunaga.
Can you at least settle on one name? And Teddy, you should stop just munching on ice cream and follow Koro-chan's example.
So switching back to commentary here, because the P4 route has a few exclusive stroll scenes. I'm not going to be showing all of these, but I felt the need to show these two because I do have a few. Well, the first one I have comments on, the second I want to show for another reason. So firstly, this one. These unlock at the start of Group Date Cafe's Stop 3.
Not quite.
So here, Junpei and Naoto are arguing about how it's possible to go into a TV.
Let's see.
And that is a good way to put it. A school transforming into a magical labyrinth that has shadows in it is certainly just as unbelievable as putting your hand inside of a TV and going into another world. This is the reason why I wanted to comment on this scene. Actually, Akihiko is more correct than he thinks. As tempting as it is to say this, I kinda like going with this option.
I see.
That's kind of hilariously meta, seeing as everyone here is played by actual actors.
Oh.
So that's where that ends, but I wanted to show that just because it ties into a theme of Persona 4 that a lot of people, I think, don't focus on. And it's something that I want to draw more attention to if I ever do a playthrough of that game. Many people just boil down Persona 4 to either a fun, happy adventure about solving a murder, or the theme of the game is not lying to yourself. And while those are all present, a lot of people forget that there is definite metaphorical significance to the fact that TVs are an entrance into that world, and also the fact that the game focuses on both TV and truth. There's a lot in that game that kind of explores and also partially satirizes celebrity culture and the public's obsession with knowing the true selves, quote-unquote, of celebrities, but they'll never know that because they don't personally know these people. All they know is what bits of them they see on TV, which is not the actual truth. So, yeah, I'll get into that more if I ever do a playthrough of Persona 4. Now, I want to show this conversation for a different reason, and it's one that should be pretty obvious.
I believe that is out of the question.
That'd be what Koromaru would say if Gary Stu was teaching him how to talk.
Wowza!
This is the reason why I wanted to show this conversation. This is so appropriate.
I see.
What?
So, not gonna let Prime Teddy own fodder go to waste. Anyway, back to showing more exclusive scenes.
Are you absolutely sure?
No, man.
I don't care if it's destiny or not. When are these questions gonna end?
There. Why don't you use this opportunity to learn about how girls think, Akihiko-san? It might help you find your destined partner, just like me and Chitorita.
Destined partner, huh? Even this Junpei here found his, so there really might be one for you somewhere in the world.
Yes, spring did indeed come, even for this Junpei-san.
Stop calling me this Junpei.
Would that Junpei be okay?
How low am I on your personal totem pole? I'm gonna invoke the Have Pity Ordinance.
Have pity ordinance?
Junpei-san has taught me about this before. It was issued in 1685, forbidding anyone from treating Junpei-san lower than a grasshopper.
Is that so?
How much better than a grasshopper? Why are grasshoppers ranked so high to you?
Yeah, I meant I want to be treated like a person. Don't make me spell it out.
Anyway, Junpei is the only one hyped up about this destiny thing. Just look at Naoto. He's a guy too, and he's keeping us cool.
Huh? I'm...
The hell are you talking about, Aki? She's a girl.
What? A girl? But you're wearing a guy's uniform.
I'm free to choose to wear whatever I want.
Wait, you're seriously a girl? Oh, is Naoto an alias?
It's my real name. It's not only a boy's name, I'll have you know.
Male or female is irrelevant in battle. The same goes for clothing. Such distinctions are antiquated.
That's right. I think the same thing.
Oh no, that wasn't what I was getting at. But I mean, did you figure it out? Dude, there's no way. Man, you guys had a hell of a trump card lurking on your team. Now cakes, huh? I see.
Now cakes?
You know, I'm surprised you could tell, Shinjiro-san.
Huh? You can tell just by looking at her. I couldn't. For the longest time, I had no damn idea. Are you trying to cheer me up? Can I pet you?
It seems he does not wish to receive pets.
Didn't have to ram it home.
Ugh, I'm so tired. Looks like there's gonna be more of those questions here. What's with this destined partner thing anyway?
But I'm looking forward to it too. I wonder what kind of person would be his destined partner.
Oh right, it's based on his answers, so we're gonna find out his destined partner.
Will they be chosen from amongst us?
Huh?
Do you suppose?
From amongst us, huh? That feels a bit too real. So what's the score, really?
What score?
You know, romance-wise. Come on, you knew what I was talking about. So, how is it?
There's nothing like that going on.
Oh.
There's no oh here. Ooh. That either. I mean, Denku's right there.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chie. Is that inconvenient for you?
No, of course not. Why would you say that?
While we are on the subject, may I ask a question? Who is in a romantic relationship with who?
Can't you try harder to take a hint?
Well, I don't think there's anything like that in particular.
Same here.
That's so suspicious sounding.
Hey, no fair talking about that stuff without me. Jeez, you better give us all the details later. Right, Fuga-chan?
Hey! I knew you girls were whispering about something, but is there a love talk going on? If you have a problem to talk about, then come jump into my wide, fluffy bare chest. It's soft, total fluff.
What? It seems like it'd be itchy.
A city lady's remark. How it cuts like a knife. Well, there's still Ray-chan. She could jump into my...
I'd rather jump into Zen's.
Ah!
So, here we are before the group date ho scene of the Persona 4 route, and I'm going to have to be recording this one twice because it has two fairly distinct branches to it. Before we go in here, I just want to point out one thing that I realized. The golden FOEs with their arrows, they actually do outright reverse your controls. I used to think that it was like it assigned every control to a random direction, but no, it's actually just reversed, so that makes them a lot easier to deal with than I thought. Anyway, let's head in. This is the big SCS of this dungeon, significantly changed scene. Every route generally has one of these per dungeon.
This group date business is harder than I had anticipated.
This definitely ain't a group date, though.
Huh? It's not? search for your destined partner, right?
Men and women herded together hunt each other's hearts in an ordeal of love. That is a true group date.
Men and women herded together, gulp each other's tarts, and a roast turkey a la carte?
The translators must have had so much fun coming up with ways for Ray to mishear lines as food.
I want to do a real group date!
I see. Then let's begin. Those participating must line up.
Once again, we're forced to do this at crossbow points.
There's no need for that. This is a shadows lair. Holding something so involved as a group date here is out of the question.
And Mitsuru is always the level-headed one.
Group dates take that much effort?
Well, except when it comes to just conventional wisdom.
What?
No, it's just guys and girls chatting with each other. Though, depending on how things go, it can head south fast and turn into an ugly mess.
That usually only happens with you guys.
You're talking about you guys' group date cafe.
So that's what they're like.
I didn't think there were things even you didn't know about, Mitsuru-senpai.
There's a lot she doesn't know about, trust me.
Then again, I'd be shocked if you did know a lot about group dating.
Yeah, exactly. Mitsuru is extremely sheltered, and slight Persona 3 spoilers, but it more pertains to social links. She actually had a fiance picked out for her by the company she was born into, so yeah, it makes sense she wouldn't know much about group dating.
Let's do this.
Senpai?
The group date thing. Let's do this.
Huh?
She might actually be more easily riled up than Akihiko-senpai.
Kind of a funny nod to the other route, where it's Akihiko's competitiveness that's what kind of prompts the whole thing.
Yay! I want to do a real group date too!
Of course you do! However, it will not end well for you, like everything else in this game.
I didn't get to be in the one Yosuke and everyone did. I'm making my raging entrance now!
Can you imagine how bad that one would have been if Teddy was there?
Time to line up, GeckoCon girls!
What? Hey, for real?
Bring it on.
Group date, ho!
And so it begins. And we get this song this time. I really like this song.
I sense that my amorous adventure is about to begin.
It's also about to end, and not well for you. But yeah, any excuse to hear this song more. I probably prefer this to the P3 Happy Friendship theme.
This again?
Don't say it like that. At least call it round 2 or something.
So, this is the storied group date.
Jeez, why do I have to take part in a group date with Junpei and Shadows around?
So, what do we do?
Well, when we did it at the Culture Festival, we started by asking some questions. Everything after that is a hazy blur. It's too painful to remember.
We totally bit it.
I see. We must brace ourselves then.
I practiced every single day to prepare for an actual group date. So, ta-da! Pen and paper.
Pen and paper? Are we going to write letters with these?
No. We're gonna play a question game. The rules are that each person writes down one question and then puts the paper in a box. Once everyone's questions are in, everyone draws a paper from the box and answers the question on it. See? Simple, right?
Yeah, probably a lot less outlandish than the one that we did on the other route.
You even have a box ready? Can't you put some of that passion into your job?
So, this one makes you sound like a giant jerk, but whichever one you choose here actually branches this event into 2 broad paths. So I want to choose this one first, because one, I think this one's far nicer. This is the one that I'll be treating as quote-unquote canon for this playthrough, but this one leads to a pretty nice conversation. The other one, though, I find funnier.
Alright, they're all in. I guess we'll draw randomly from the box.
Here you go, Yuka-chan.
Yuka-chan? That's kind of cute.
Better than Now Cakes, at least.
Oh, please don't let me draw a weird one. Let's see. It says, who would you choose for your boyfriend amongst us?
Right now, Gary Stu is trying to run in here and grab that piece of paper and burn it.
Whoa, right to the point already?
Yeah, seriously. I don't even know much about everyone yet.
I'd definitely be the top choice. Not only am I adorable and huggable, I'm a pretty boy underneath.
Yeah, definitely not you.
What?
Huh. Well, Kanji-kun
Huh? Me?
isn't even up for debate.
Debate?
Nice bait and switch there.
After that, Yosuke-kun
Me next?
doesn't seem right either.
Thought so. Yeah, I saw that coming.
I guess if it had to be from this group, it would be him. He seems nice and calm.
Maybe you just have a thing for silent protagonists. Seeing you blushing is really bizarre, since that's just so uncommon in not just the main game, but in all spin-offs as well.
Yes, he seems trusted by his companions. A promising choice.
But only if I have to pick from this group, okay?
Yes, because we all know who you have a crush on outside of this group.
Here, you're next, Ray-chan.
Okay, I'm gonna draw one with all my might. Got one. What's your type? That's all it says.
Well, we all know what the answer to this question's gonna be.
That's a pretty normal question. Though I bet I can already guess what Ray-chan's gonna say.
Even everyone in Universe does.
I like tongue and ribs if it's beef, loin if it's pork, and wings if it's chicken.
Well, at least you didn't say, I like tongue out of nowhere with no context, like Not the Brave did that one time.
What kind of Chinese is that? Those are just types of meat.
Chinese is pretty good.
Liver is yucky.
Oh, you're different than Chie-senpai there.
And I can actually kind of agree with her with that.
I believe your type pertains to the type of person you are drawn to in the opposite sex.
What? My type? Well...
It's Zen, right?
Even Kanji knows.
Kanji-kun, have you ever heard of a thing called tact?
Tax?
Huh?
Never mind.
I don't know how to answer what type of person I like. I mean, I like Zen, but...
Please calm down. We all completely understand, so there is no need to correct yourself.
It's your turn next. Here!
And with this, we also get one of the other funny questions here.
Ooh, you drew that one? Man, that's every guy's fantasy, huh?
So you wrote that.
So, I had unfortunately already been spoiled on this option long before I started playing the game, but yeah, let's choose this.
What? Whoa, hey, that's...
So rather than one's appearance, the inner self is more important. You make an interesting point.
Oh, that's how you meant it. I had thought...
Well, you can never really tell with you.
Well then, I will cast off my bear skin and bear all to you, Mid-chan.
Yeah, keep it all in. Okay, you're next, Kanji.
Huh? Me? Let's see here.
Oh, also this branch is the only one that leads to this, which is a nice callback to an earlier event on this route, as you will see.
Who would you want to smooch? What?
No! I can't believe Kanji got that one.
Of course Teddy would have put that one in.
You're not gonna say me, are you?
Who the hell would say that? I mean, this smooching stuff? I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, talking about kisses might be a little too early for Kanji now.
What? Like you're one to talk? Look me in the eye and tell me you got some experience there.
You shut up! I'm saving mine. I want my first one to be like at a nice park where you can see the ocean. It'd start, aren't you cold? And then I'd go like, here, come closer and stuff. You get the idea, right? Right?
I like just doing the ... option for this one.
Hey, don't go all quiet on me. This is way too embarrassing on my own.
Hey, don't you think that's enough of this?
Oh, right. I guess we'll call it a wrap.
This was so much fun!
glad to hear that.
This didn't turn out any better than last time.
Don't mention it.
And that's how this branch ends, a little anticlimactically, but I'm gonna go back and show the other branch of this scene. Okay, for the second branch, we need to choose this option here, and kind of be a jerk.
Alright, they're all in. I guess we'll draw randomly from the box.
I'm supposed to draw a slip of paper from here?
What did it say?
I'm trying to think who would be worse to get this for, Mitsuru or Yukari. They both react to this very, very badly, but, well, we're about to see just how Mitsuru's gonna react.
This is just...
Let's see here. Tell me your measurements?
I don't know these things.
I have Mitsuru-san's physical data in my memory. Her measurements are from the top.
I guess you don't have to say them.
And that's another downside of having a robot with you.
More to the point, who wrote this disgusting question? They must be executed.
Yikes, your persona's about to pop. Please punish me.
Teddy.
Well then, it's my turn next. Let's see. Who would you want to smooch? Oh, this was my question.
Figured.
The person I'd want to smooch is Michan. I said it!
I'd never imagined there were cafes like this. It seems there's much I've yet to learn.
You're totally ignoring me now, too? But I love how icy you are. I'm captivated by your adult charms. So unlike Yuki-chan and Chie-chan's.
That's true. Chie and the other girls are great, but I wish they had some more curves and stuff.
You know, I was gonna say that Teddy just sealed his fate by saying that, but I didn't expect Yosuke to go down with him.
Senpai, don't you think Rise is listening in on this?
Just kidding! That was all a joke!
Oh no, they already know by now, and you're a dead man.
Oh yeah! You haven't drawn one yet, have you? Here, you're next. Oh, now that's a common one. Questions like these liven things up.
So, in this case, there are several sub-branches to this, and everyone does have their own unique dialogue here, but what happens afterwards is still the same for every option as far as I've tested. I'm actually going to go ahead and do this because in my headcanon his type is Rise.
Dude, it's a terrible thing to say in front of the girls.
Aw, you're so choosy, Sensei. I like Mid-chan, Yuka-chan, Rei-chan, I-chan, everyone.
So, you're going to get yourself killed by Zen and Gary Stu.
You need to look up the word fidelity. Well, I'll go next. Let's see here. What do you think about a younger guy who likes crafts?
So this question is not in the other branch at all, and that's part of why I wanted to show this.
Kanji. An awfully specific question, don't you think?
What? Why are you assuming I wrote it?
Who besides you would write that? Why didn't you consider that a guy might draw it?
Hey, I can write whatever I want. So, what's your answer?
Huh? Why do you want an answer?
Oh, well, I think a younger girl who likes crafts would be cute.
What? Then he's saying dudes are out of the question?
I keep saying it's that kind of phrasing that makes you... I mean, you're doing it on purpose, aren't you? Please do me a favor and admit it.
Yosuke is kind of leaning on the fourth wall there.
Hey, don't you think that's enough of this?
Oh, right. I guess we'll call it a wrap.
This was so much fun!
I'm glad to hear that.
This didn't turn out any better than last time.
Don't mention it.
And so the group date ends the exact same way. So overall, I actually much prefer the P3 version of this event, just because this one doesn't even have that amazing poem dramatic reading and several different variations of it, but it does have some funny moments. So the next scene for this will end up being the Destined Partner scene that I'm going to show for the P4 protagonist, and I'm sure you already know who that is.